How's it going, my car dudes? Liam here from the Car Dudes channel, and today I'm proud to present you all a review of this 2003 BMW 330ci. So as always, I'm going to give you guys a full and in-depth review of the 3 Series. I will show you guys the interior and the exterior of the car. So as always, sit back, relax, and starting off with the trunk. It's not a bad size for a coupe. Can definitely fit, I'd say, maybe one large suitcase and 2 small suitcases. Our jack tools up here. This E46 does have a custom switchblade key fob, a lock, trunk, and unlock. Has a beautiful custom two-tone black and blue leather interior with blue contrast stitching. Fires up, no problem. Give it a short rev. Very nice. Alright, so let's go ahead and turn on the automatic headlamps, the high beams, hazards, as well as the front and rear fog lights. Automatic driver's side window. We'll pop the hood and we'll go ahead and check out the exterior of the car. This 330 has a 3-liter straight 6, producing 228 brake horsepower and 221 foot-pounds of torque. It has a 0 to 100 time of 6.5 seconds and a top speed limited to 248 kilometers per hour. From a distance, non-car people would see this as just another BMW from the late 90s, early 2000s, which is partly true, but that's beside the point. The E46 was nothing short of a masterpiece. In Sri Lanka, it is really rare to see an E46 sedan, so to see an E46 coupe is quite a treat. Word has it that there are only around 5 E46 coupes in the whole country. This one has a few mods on it here and there, including a wide-body kit. The E46 came into production in 1997 and ran up until 2006. Now, I'm a big fan of these older style BMWs just because of how they are the right balance for today's world. Not so techy that there are so many things that can go wrong, and not so old to the point where they're unusable in today's day and age. The E46 Coupe is a brilliant daily driver on the used market, and I don't mean the M3, I mean any version of the E46 Coupe will be a rewarding and fun driving machine should you have a twisty road on your way to work. Prices in Sri Lanka can range between 3 and 5 million rupees depending on the condition and the model. The looks of the E46 I feel are perfectly in line with BMWs of this era. It's got that modern look, but there's something retro about it. It's not like an E36 retro, but it's still got that cool factor that I just find really appealing. Coming to the interior, our power mirror controls right here, storage in the door. It is a full power driver's seat with 3-person memory. Coming to the interior, our climate controls right here, fan speed, temperature, and our different zones. one-touch AC, and our front and rear defrost. This is for your rear sunshade and your recirculation. You have an ashtray with cigarette lighter. This one does have an aftermarket Kenwood audio system. I'm not going to go too in depth with it because it's not stock, but it's got pretty much everything you need, Bluetooth audio and USB and all that stuff. Now in terms of materials on the dashboard, everything is nice and soft, as you would expect from a BMW. Now over here, the gauge cluster, it's a very, very typical BMW, you know, very recognizable. It's sort of like Porsche's gauge cluster. So we have our fuel gauge on the left, our speedo, tach, and our temperature gauge, which thankfully in today's car, it is not all the way to the right, which it usually is. Again, unusual is that the pixels aren't burnt out, so this one, it's in good shape. This one is sitting at a very low mileage of only 28,000 kilometers, which is under 20,000 miles. Now in terms of interior comfort, these seats are very, very nice. These are actually seats from a BMW M3, so they're very, very supportive. They're very, very comfortable. You got the leg extensions right here, which is typical of most BMWs. Very, very supportive. If you drive fast, they're definitely gonna hug you in place. Coming up here, 2020 Essentials. We have a full power sunroof right here. As you can see, it's partially open. It's tilted, but you can also open it fully. A rearview mirror, auto dimming. And because I couldn't get into the back because I'm way too tall, here's a look at the back seat. You have a center armrest right there. It's not too bad. Now, one thing I really like, one thing I find really cool is that the window switches are actually down here. You'd usually find them up here on the door panel, but I guess this just saves money because you don't have to make so many different buttons and switches for each side. So it's really cool. As you can see, this is coming off. But as with these older BMWs, they do start to show wear with their age. And our central locking right here. Alrighty. Turn it off. Well guys, thank you all so much for watching my review on this 2003 BMW 330 Ci. As always, let me know what you guys think of the review and leave some suggestions of cars I should review in the comment section below. I apologize about my weird upload schedule. Corona has not made things easy and I'm super busy with school and stuff, so I'll try and make videos here and there. But again, thanks for watching and I'll see you guys in my next video. Take it easy till then.